What is up, YGO Kingdom? I've been gone for a while, not making too much content, but I'm definitely playing Yu-Gi-Oh, enjoying myself. And here today I have a deck profile for you guys for Unchained, and I really enjoy this deck. I find it very interesting. First of all, the archetype is like really badass, and these monsters float like crazy, so that's why I really like this deck. Go straight into the deck profile for you guys, and obviously chat with you guys. But yeah, I've been pretty busy, but also been playing, so that's a good thing. Played 3 Aurora. This one, you pop anything on the field that you control to special, or you could obviously normal. But you obviously want to like pop a trap. That way you could special summon a monster and keep going. Like these cards like float like crazy. Then 3 Rakia. When this was on the field, you could pop anything as a quick effect. You usually want to pop either the monster or the traps to keep like floating your monsters. That's just, I really like this deck for that reason. 3 Sarama. I really like this at 3 because this is a really good floater as well, and it also like sets your traps onto the field for you. And all these monsters, what's cool about that, if they get popped or anything like that, or destroyed by battle, they get to special summon another one. So from the hand or deck. So this deck like spams out monsters easily. 3 Abominal. He's a beat stick and he's a level 8, so it's really good for the extra deck. So I like that. And then 1 Disaster. I remember playing this at 3 when it first came out. Like I really thought this deck had like huge potential, but with the True Dracos and all that, I really enjoyed that. But it never went. It never like kicked off the way I thought it was. But 1 Disaster is fine. You definitely don't want to see in the hand. It's definitely a brick. Your Rhoda, not even that. This card's a way better card than Rhoda for this deck because it searches anything, not just the monsters, but the spells as well and the traps. So it's just any Unchained card. So that's what's cool about that. 2 Chamber, and then also 2 Escape. I would be doing 3 of 3, but for some reason I don't know where the heck the third copies are at. I probably took them out like a while back, but yeah, this one specials. Well, this one specials, and this one pops from your field and your opponents. It does target, but it does pop. That's what's good about that. And then you keep floating, and if you do pop these when they're set, they special summon, so that's good about that. Going on to hand traps, I played 3 Ash and then 2 Ghost Spells. I might put this up to 3, but I really enjoy Ghost Spell because like a lot of decks just have the wording engraved as well, so this will actually negate it, like Sanguine or even Ice Prison, so you could avoid getting hit with Ice Prison. That's pretty popular now. And then I do the Extravagance. So I'll show you guys my extra deck, but like Extravagance really good because you obviously draw more, and you don't have to really rely on the extra deck too much. So that's why you play like 2 or 3 copies of whatever you want not to get hit when you're banishing from the extra deck. And a little side, like a little techie card I'm playing is White Howling. I thought this card was pretty cool just because Rakia and a lot of the like spells are definitely playing like Drytron for sure. And I thought this was a pretty cool tech as long as you control water type monster and you banish a spell from their graveyard, their spell cards are negated. So I thought that was pretty interesting, and I thought I'd give it a try, and maybe you guys might like that as well, just as a good idea. 3 Paleo, Dynamiscus, sorry. But yeah, it is Paleo. This card's pretty cool as well, because it banishes, gets rid of the problem. 3 Strike, this is mostly a going first deck. As it strikes in there. I don't really like Judgment, although it's like really good. Just Strike, to me is better like for the hand traps and stuff like that. Like if you don't want to get hand trapped or avoid a summoning or something like that, and then you're just paying 15 instead of half your life points. I mean, half your life points is really good because once you get to like probably 1100 life points, Strike is like dead, but with Judgment it's not. So it's up to you, honestly. 2 Heavy Storm Duster, that's also a good card because we are going first, so this will destroy their whatever they have said, like if you're playing Elage. And then one mind control, which is mostly for going second, but I threw this in there. It could be an upstart. And then one called by. I might change this to an upstart, but I figured if I end up losing the die, and like, you know, you're obviously not gonna always win them. This would be pretty neat to have. It's just a disruption, so they have to negate that unless they don't have anything. Going on to the extra deck, I only played 2 Rage. I might bump this up to 3 because it's a really good starter and you pretty much need it to like pop off. And not gonna lie, I just can't find the third one. 3 Anguish, 1 Abomination. This card you hardly even get into. Don't get me wrong, it's a beat stick, but it's a link 4, and it's honestly easy to link climb with this deck. But like I said, you don't really rely on the deck, like the extra deck, too much. For rank 4s, I did this guy right here. I'm gonna Evil Swarm. He's pretty much like a mini Zeus because he like destroys everything, and like this deck like floats like crazy. So if you destroy everything, they're just gonna come back. That's really good about that, and you get rid of the problem on your opponent's side. Dweller, you guys know what Dweller does. It's really, really good. Banguska, mini VFD. And then for the level 8s, I do the Hope, because he freaking negates spells, so that's really good, and he's really strong. And then Dingirsu as well. Like if they have Dragoon or something, they can't be targeted. Like Avramax is, I love Avramax, but dude, you don't want to see Avramax on their side of the field. It's just annoying. And this pretty much gets rid of the problem. It freaking sends it away. One Nightmare Phoenix, Unicorn. And I don't have money for like Axis Code, but I would play that instead. The cool thing about these two is that they're fiends, and they're also well, this one's dark, but they're fiends, so you can like when you're using the monsters, it restricts you to only fiends. So these two are definitely something you could definitely go into. And then the side, I actually play Super Poly, so that's why I have Mud Dragon in here. I did have Venom, and then also the Predaplant one, but I figured Mud Dragon's a lot more versatile because everyone is not playing like dark heavy like deck, like monsters or stuff like that. And then Predaplant's pretty cool because it only requires a fusion, so I've been seeing a lot of Shaddoll lately, and that would be really good up against that as well. So I have those in the side as well. But Mud Dragon to me is very versatile, and this deck has fire, dark, and water, not to mention the extra deck, whatever they are, like light. So that's what's good about that. I definitely enjoy this deck, and I definitely probably give it a shot. Like, if you're interested in it, obviously that's why you're watching the video. But yeah, I think this deck's really, really fun, and it does have potential to be really good. It might need a few more cards to really get it going. Let me know what you guys think, and do you guys play this? Like, what do you guys play this at? And yeah, be patient with me. Obviously still making content, and I'm trying to do a lot for you guys, like thinking what to do for you guys. I really, really, really want to make duels, like me and friends like duel and then record it for you guys. So if you guys think that's interesting, obviously let me know if that's something you want, because that's something I really want to do. I think that's something good, like for me, because for someone who's learning and who wants to teach others, a video you can always look back and see where you made your mistake or what you could improve on. And then for you guys catch something that's wrong, or you guys see how to play. So I always thought that was really cool about watching duels, for sure. And it gives you great experience as well. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this deck profile, guys. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and obviously hopefully you guys like, subscribe, and yeah, stay tuned for more stuff, guys. Appreciate it. Later.